Alrighty. So. Yeah, there's nothing left for us to do. He actually left his door open? What the hell? There's no... there's no door texture here. Is that a... Is that an emulation bug? Or is this actually... did they actually forget to render that door in the game? That's funny. I'd better let Mary know about Dylan. Yeah, I guess, Huh. I guess, that's that. That's that for Dylan. He's not gonna annoy her anymore. Who's there? I hear Mary's voice from inside her room. It's me, Kyle. Ah, Mr. Hyde. Open the door. Okay, just a moment. And this is scary for her, that's for sure. Dylan was behind the threatening letter you received. What? It was also the person keeping tabs on your whereabouts. So he is with Niall after all. Yeah, he is. The good news is that after I exposed him, he left. Really? He's gone? Yeah. Let's just say I gave the guy a little scare that sent him packing. Oh, goddamn. It should be enough to keep him away until you're safely out of town anyway. Mr. Hyde. Here's your letter back. Mr. Hyde. I've made up my mind. I'm going to take the chance and leave. I see. Please don't worry about me. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not gonna. After all, I already told you, I'm stronger than I look. Mary? You've helped me so much after talking to you. I think I'm ready to make a run for it, no matter what lies ahead. Well, you have money, so I guess you're okay. Thank you for everything. So we're set to go, really. As soon as I leave here, lock the door and don't let anyone in. You got that? And when you leave tomorrow, don't tell a soul what you're doing. Alright. Huh. Well, I guess that's that, huh? Now it's 4 p.m. I think we're concluding things really, really fast, viewers. Are we about to finish the game? I wonder. 4 o'clock. I'd better make my way to see Mags. Alright. Let's go ahead and check on Margaret. I might as well check on Tony while we're at it. What about Betty? What are we gonna learn from Mags, I wonder? Or she's gonna come clean. Of course the threads. Probably coming from Nile, but what they are after, though. Okay. They don't have anything to tell me. Well, at least Sydney. What about Claire? Huh? I guess that's that. What was the other game? Like, I talked about how, Kyle Hyde was one that appreciate alcohol beverages. I think there was a game that actually did something similar to that. Was it Catherine? I think it was Catherine. Yeah, Catherine. But there was like some sort of trivia about the alcohol drinks. Oh, I liked that game. I liked Catherine. I don't know if it's a game that's really good for a let's play though. No, I don't think so. It's probably good for stream, not a let's play, because you tend to fail a lot in that game, especially if you're trying to do it, in hard mode. Holy, the game is hard. Who is it? It's Kyle Hyde. Oh, Mr. Hyde. You said 4 o'clock, right? Care to open the door? I've got something really important that we need to talk about. We probably should mention what happened to Dylan. I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. I'm a little busy at the moment. Could we continue the chat from this morning another time? Are you serious? Now isn't a very good time. Please come back later. All right. What happened to her? Now what? Maybe I should just head back upstairs and try again later. What is she gonna say? Who is it? It's Kyle Hyde. Oh, Mr. Hyde. Come back later. Okay. Oh. I guess that's that. We can go up and talk to Frank. Oh, I might actually try that. Alright. Mr. Hyde. Oh. Speak of the devil. Great, now Frank wants me. I've been looking for you. I thought we were meeting later. What do you want? You were in Dylan's room earlier, am I right? Yeah. He looked quite agitated when he left. May I ask what happened in there? He's gone. He cut his losses and left. He left? As it turns out, he's on Niall's payroll. Once I had managed to get that out of him, he fled. It's all slotting into place. Looks like it's true about him being the person Niall sent here then. Oh, he was suspecting him too, huh? It seems my instincts haven't let me down after all. Did you suspect Dylan? In a manner of speaking. Do you manage to uncover something about Dylan's blah blah blah? I forgot, didn't read the last word. Not directly, but I noticed how defensive he was. So, what put you onto him? There was something strange about him, something he just couldn't hide. Kind of like a smell that can only be picked up by a seasoned detective like me. Okay. Guess he set off your detective instincts. Yes, you could say that. Okay, well, if you say so. I noticed that his movements seemed deliberate, and they were done to match hers. Hers? Yes, Mrs. Patrick, of course. And when you understand what kind of woman she is, as I do... Oh? You know some more about Mrs. Patrick? You would appreciate that Dylan's movements are rather suspicious. That was the motivation behind me wanting to investigate where he was frequenting. Okay. I'm gonna leave this for later. Where was Dylan frequenting? The 4th floor and the basement. Vacant rooms too. Huh. Even the vacant rooms. We haven't been down to the basement a lot. We've checked on the storage room, but there was nothing interesting there. He also tended to enter other tenants' room insisting he was merely doing maintenance. I can't tell you how many times I spotted him leaving room 306, for example. It goes without saying that he would enter Mrs. Patrick's room as well. Uh-oh. What do you think he was up to? Was he? Did he actually leave, or did he go to Mrs. Patrick though? Right now, what do you think he was up to? Monitoring and information gathering, all to find clues to locate the Scarlet Star. He was looking for it, so Dylan knew about it too. They let some underling know about the Scarlet Star. An underling? Why would you think he is an underling? He is on a mission here. What about Mrs. Patrick? What kind of woman do you think Mrs. Patrick is? Of course, I had my own information about her, but after hearing yours, I deduced that Mrs. Patrick is quite clearly the wife of a villain. A villain? Her late husband, George Patrick, was a close friend of Michael McGrath, the one-time owner of Hotel Cape West. He also just happened to be the prime suspect in the murder of Kathy McGrath. You told me that you were able to have a conversation with Michael's son. I would think that he would have told you then that he had marked a certain individual as Kathy's murderer. And that the individual was George Patrick, yes. Precisely. This was the same conclusion that the first detective on the case came to. So George Patrick was the number one suspect, huh? That's what the detective in charge of the original case thought, at least. At the time of the victim's death, he was absent from the party and without an alibi. Conveniently for him, though, his wife Margaret provided him with an alibi later on. Oh. Was she forced to do that? Do you believe he was responsible for the murder? I must admit, I do. It's been ages. Do you still have all the evidence to actually show him that he is? I see. Not only that, I also firmly believe that he knew the whereabouts of the missing Scarlet Star. What? And if Niall have been using Dylan to watch Mrs. Patrick, then there's no doubt. Let me get this straight. Earlier you said there was only one person who knew where the Scarlet Star was. And the person was the hotel manager, Michael McGrath. Why then would you say that George Patrick knew? I meant that McGrath was the only person working at the hotel who knew. Okay, but when we're talking about George Patrick, Condor's ringleader. Ringleader? Well, I find it hard to believe he didn't know all there was to know. There's something more I have to say about the Scarlet Star, though. Really? What else do you know? Well, this is actually interesting talk. What else do you know? I had intended to talk about that in the cafe. Come on, you've mentioned this much. I think you need to tell me everything. You're very persuasive, Mr. Hyde. This is how I see it. Michael McGrath was in possession of the Scarlet Star, but when his wife was killed off, he naturally became frightened and hid it where nobody else would be able to find it. You mean like in a building that used to be a hotel? So it's actually hidden here. I wonder if we actually managed to get it. The same ring. Indeed. And I'm positive that he left some sort of means to locate it again later on. He must have figured that at some point, somebody would try to obtain the Scarlet Star. He thought that someone would come looking for it. Yes, the same people that knew the truth behind its disappearance. But who are those people? Niall, of course. A Condor ringleader George Patrick and his wife, Margaret. Mike Porter and Peter Rivet, too. Naturally, Niall would have been aware as well. So, all of them, all the parties. Well, Condor is a subsidiary ring, or a subsidiary how do you say it? A subsidiary crime ring under Niall. But are they aware of that, though? Are they really aware of that? Mike and Peter were part of Mary's family. The only ones to survive up until the present day are Mrs. Patrick and Niall. Out of all the people who knew the truth behind how the Scarlet Star disappeared, only Mrs. Patrick and Niall are left. Hold on. Frank? There's one more person who knew about the disappearance of the Scarlet Star. Rex? Is it Rex? And him? Let me remember. Dylan, naturally, since he's from who else? Let me remember. Dylan, of course, naturally he knows because he works for Niall. Sydney? Well, Sydney knows about the parties known as Scarlet Star, but he doesn't know about Betty? I don't think so. Betty? There is? You! And yeah, of course him, but he works for the police. You know exactly how it came to be missing, don't you? If you won't complain now, this conversation is over. Fine. Have it your way. The reason I've been looking into the events of this building's past is to restore a certain reputation. Okay. I mean, he knew about it, but that comes naturally since he was investigating the whole thing. Whose reputation needs restoring? Mine, of course. Yours. 25 years ago, as part of the investigation into Condor, Mr. Hyde. During this investigation, I learned something about Hotel Cape West. I found out that this was where Condor conducted their fencing of stolen jewelry. Soon after that, an internal investigation took place and I was removed from the case. I believe I was a victim of a conspiracy perpetrated by a certain person. What kind of conspiracy? It was a plot to remove the person poised to unveil the truth about Condor. Not only did he ruin my good name, but he also deepened his allegiance with Niall. This person, the one who orchestrated the conspiracy, it's Hugh Speck. Are you talking about Hugh Speck? Are you talking about the mayoral candidate, Hugh Speck? I am. He rants incessantly about crushing crime, which got him into the world of politics. But the truth is, it's all a front. He doesn't mean a word of it. I'll tell you now, my ultimate aim is to bring him and his corruption down. If I can do that, I have no doubt my reputation will be restored. Well, it's gonna be way too late to come with any benefit, though. Mr. Hyde, listen to me. I must sound like some doddering old fool. I was once just a plain and simple detective who wanted for nothing. When I was younger, I was bad-tempered and eager to prove myself. Even though I didn't conform with the norm, I did my job and fought for justice. Then that man and his damned internal investigation stripped me of everything. Well, that's revenge too, huh? And all of a sudden, I was just a cog in the machine working behind a desk. But there was one thing they couldn't take away from me, and that was my pride. I quit my job and vowed to uncover the truth behind what happened. Let me get this straight. Your reason for searching for dirt on Hugh Speck is to try and expose the link between Niall and the LAPD? Exactly. I'm positive, Mr. Hyde, that the Scarlet Star lays hidden somewhere in this building. Ooh. If I can only find it, I know it'll prove to be an invaluable piece of evidence. Michael McGrath definitely left some sort of clue behind before he died. Something that will enable me to finish what I've been trying to do all these years. So you've been trying to find some sort of clue up on the 4th floor. Yes, but all my efforts appear to have been in vain. I've not found a thing. I'm thinking about what you call it? About Mrs. Patrick and her locking, you know, the whole 4th floor. So it's probably if she knows where it is. And I think she might actually know where the Scarlet Star is. It's not gonna be in the 4th floor because otherwise she would be frightened, definitely, if we actually managed to get it. If we actually, because she knew that we were, snooping around the 4th floor. If it's actually hidden there, she would go frantic, which it doesn't make sense, really, to hide it there. Yes, but all my efforts appear to have been in vain. I haven't found a thing. There's always a chance that somebody got to it before me and moved it, though. Moved it? That reminds me. Didn't Dylan say something? It's Mary and that Patrick woman, of course. Patrick especially. I'm sure she's still hiding something in her room. Huh. Yeah, there's no mistaking it if you've watched her like I have. Mr. Hyde? Yeah? What are you thinking about? Would I be wrong if I suspected you of knowing something? Perhaps something about the place Michael McGrath hid that clue? Dream on. If I knew something about that, you think I'd still be gassing to you? Then forgive me. It's just that the look you had on your face made me think so. You must tell me if you know something. Steady on, Granddad. That tone will get you nowhere. I told you, I don't know anything. You're lying, I know it. What the... Look, when I say I don't know, it means I don't know. You can't trick me, Mr. Hyde. You know something and there's no denying it. Damn, we're in the opposite side? Someone is actually questioning us? No, tell me what it is! Hey! Keep bowling like that and you'll draw a crowd. Is that what you want? Why are you so agitated all of a sudden anyway? I'm not agitated at all. I just needed to be sure you weren't attempting to hide anything from me. Trying to force it out of me, huh? Well, Mr. Hyde, since we appear to have exhausted this line of conversation, I see no need to meet in the cafe after all. Or, I guess that's that. We're not gonna meet in the cafe. I assume you agree? Well then, I'll be going. Frank moves away and heads up the stairs. Okay. Got to give it to the old guy. He sure wants to find that hiding place. Guess he won't give up until he has found Michael McGrath's secret. Michael McGrath's secrets, you say? We'll see. We'll see. I think this is the first time that we had the opportunity to see it. Doesn't this look like a ring? This here? Michael McGrath. We'll inspect this postcard some more later. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna, you know, do that soon enough. Somebody's coming down the stairs. Who's that? You again. Mr. Hyde, can you spare a moment? What now? I thought we said all we needed to say to each other. I wanted to apologize for how I acted just now. I didn't intend to make you angry. Okay. It's no biggie. It's just like you said. I'm looking for some kind of evidence on Hugh Peck. And that's why I need to find what Michael McGrath left behind. I was curious to see what we could turn up if we put our minds together. Do you have any idea where it might be hidden? Yes, I am sure it's in one of two places. Either the fourth floor in a place I haven't checked yet, or inside Mrs. Patrick's room. In Mag's room? Yes, there's a very high likelihood that something is hidden in there. I was hoping you might have already discovered something on one of your visits there. But since it appears you haven't, come on, spit it out. What do you want to say? You want us to go in? And try and check there? If you got something you want to say, I'd rather you just say it. You just said it. Very well, I will. Would you be willing to team up with me so we can search Mrs. Patrick's room? Seriously? We're gonna trespass? We're gonna trespass? You're the only one who I can talk to candidly regarding this. Let's say I agree. How are you proposing we go about searching her place? My plan is to ask her to meet me in the cafe where I'll keep her talking for an hour or so. During which time you can take a thorough look around her room. And the small matter of a key? Don't you worry about that. I'll see that she leaves the door unlocked. You can leave that side of the operation to me. Oh, goddamn. Does Max know you've been looking onto Condor? I doubt it. Mr. Hyde. As far as I can tell, she suspects nothing. I'm sure you're just as eager to have a closer look around her room as I am, Mr. Hyde. Am I right? You might be. Then it's settled. I'll go and ask her to join me in the cafe. As soon as she left her room and come with me to the cafe, you should go inside. What you're looking for is... Yeah, I know. You want me to find something left behind by Michael McGrath. Precisely. Once you're done with your search, come to the cafe. We can discuss what you find after you arrive. Yeah, got it, loud and clear. Then we'll regroup there. Okay. So, that's gonna be the plan. Frank nods and heads towards Mag's room. Alright. This is cool. We need to wait for a signal, huh? I can hear voices. Yes, I understand. Then let's go to the cafe. The sound of footsteps and the two voices trail off towards the cafe. We should be clear to go. Can I go and check on them? The game won't allow me. I can't leave yet. I'd better get searching Meg's place while Frank's is keeping her busy. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Knock on the door. Oh, she removed the Christmas decoration. I don't know how he did it, but the door's unlocked. Alright. Secret mission. Rifle through Mag's room for clues is now in effect. Alright. Oh shit. Spooky music. Yeah, viewers, I told you, this is a spooky game. This is a spooky game! Alright. I want to immediately go to the other room. I know that it's gonna be hidden here. Damn, that's a really big room. Oh, look at that bed. She has 2 telephones, huh? Her bedroom. I'd better search here too. Here too? I'm gonna search here solely. Damn, what a fancy ass bathroom. Holy. The bathroom mirror is oval shaped. Like everything else under Mag's dominant, it's practically gleaming. There's a small lamp fixed to the wall. Oh, look at this basin. There's a sink on one side of the room. Well, it is a bathroom. There are cupboards underneath it as well. This is nothing like the rooms she rents out. I'm almost insulted. I mean, if she puts something like this here, she's gonna increase the rent. You don't want to do that. The toilet has a wooden cover to match the rest of the decor. The toilet paper holder is right next to the toilet. Present and correct. There's a light pink shower curtain in front of the bath. Well, that's the bathtub. The bathtub is immaculate. Does she ever leave anything dirty? What kind of shampoo she uses? Some shampoo bottles have been left on the table. These look a little pricey. Only the best for Mags. Why are you jealous about that? There's a little table next to the bathtub. Convenient. There's a pot plant over this side. Every branch has several long, thin leaves coming out of it. Alright, I guess that's that for this. Counterclockwise? Yeah, let me start searching counterclockwise. I don't think there's anything inside here. There's a small semicircular table pressed up against the wall. Not a mark on it. There's a ceramic vase on the table. Some of the flowers are pink and some are yellow. I think they're tulips. Tulip. I think she's hiding something here. Probably. An ink and a quill? Oh, there's a piece of paper here. Something on the floor under the table. What's this? Looks like a piece of paper. It got something written on it, all right, but the lower part's missing. Huh. The beginning reads, "We know everything. Leave this apartment and its secrets immediately. Niall doesn't forget and still bears a grudge against the wife of George Patrick." Really? So she knows about Niall. This is part of a threatening letter. That reminds me, Mag said something when she received that package. I have my reasons for jumping to such conclusions, especially with a threat like this. I thought it was somebody's idea of a joke at first and tore it up. But when I saw the lack of a sender on that package just now, the contents of this letter came back to me in a flash. But she didn't... Did she tore it up, though? Did she really tore it up? This must be the missing piece of the letter she showed me before. She showed me from before. Ah, okay. See, she only showed me the second half, where, you know, it doesn't say that where the threat is coming from. Okay. So the sender was Niall. Interesting. We're not gonna pick that up? We're not gonna pick it up. Okay. This is, in this corner of the room is a wooden desk with a drawer. We're not gonna check the drawers. Okay. It's a black telephone. Why's it gonna be black? Why's it gonna be black? I have the same type of phone in my room. There's an inkwell on the desk. I'd say about half the ink was been used up. Who uses an ink on a quill in this day and age? Even in 1980. A quill pen in a stand. Very traditional. It's a fancy notepad. I can't see anything written on it. There's a lamp on the desk. It's been left on. I wonder what Mags was doing here. She was writing. Definitely. There's a slight uncomfortable wooden chair in front of the desk. Uncomfortable? Did you actually try and sit on it? To determine that if it's comfortable or not? Her dresser looks like one that a refined lady might use. Okay. Nail polish and lipstick are just some of the thrilling items found in this box. Meg sure has a lot of makeup. I mean, normally. It's not surprising at all. A necklace, a mirror, and various other small accessories are laying about in a jumble. Alright. Oh, what about this one? Makeup box covered in slightly cracked leather. Slightly cracked? Looks like it's empty. Okay, well, I guess that's that. The dresser includes a 3-part mirror, just in case you want to look at yourself from every angle. Convenient. There's a soft chair in front of the dresser. The pattern on the fabric is the same as on the sofa and the armchair in the living room. So she just grabbed one and grabbed it here. Convenient. This closet is pretty big. Mags must have a lot of clothes. Oh no. I'm gonna search her clothes. Gonna search for her some panties. For some MILF panties. There's something covered in a white cloth stuffed into a corner of the closet. Uh-oh. There's gonna be something interesting inside it. What the hell is that? Maybe I should open it and take a look. And... it's a box. There's a nice looking ornamental wooden box inside. Wonder what's inside this thing. What the hell? This is a music box. There's Condor's logo. A music box. Wait. There's something stuck in the drum. Looks like a key? Oh, you mean this one? Huh. What's a key doing in here? I don't think we can interact with anything here, right? Cool sounding track, though. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can interact with anything, but I don't think I can. It stopped. Okay. I didn't do anything. The music stopped. What the hell am I supposed to do? Think, Hyde. Grab it at the right time, maybe? I think I know what I need to do. Like this. Oh, I closed the, what you call it? I closed the DS, by the way, viewers. Okay. Okay. Huh. Maybe I need something just, you know, to lock this thing so I can force it, because if I close the box, this is supposedly that I actually close the box. And I'm using the mechanic where you close your DS, by the way, viewers. So I think there's a switch here that I need to use, and like here, I'm not supposed to interact with anything here. I can't like interact with that, so I'll probably have to find something that will help me there. That key is really bothering me. Now we're gonna check on it later. There's a red handbag at the bottom of the closet. It looks like it's seen a few wars? Did you just say seen a few wars? It went to World War I and World War II? She's a veteran? Or that bag is a veteran? At the back, I can see a big overnight bag. Okay. Women's clothes. I don't think I'll be trying them on. Alright, alright. So I guess we can check there later. Maybe I'll find something that will help us, you know, do the trick. What am I missing? What am I missing that will help me with this? It's a chest of drawers. In my infinite wisdom, I'd guess that it's been revarnished. Either way, she's clearly been using it a long time. Revarnished, not revarnished. I can inspect every piece of pillow. There are 3 pillows on the bed. There are 3 pillows on the bed. The pillowcase smell brand new, or maybe Max just washed them. Are you smelling her goddamn pillow? perv. There are 3 pillows on the bed. The pillows are springy and soft to the touch. Must have been pricey. Mag's quilt cover, Mag's quilt cover is bright red. This is Mag's bed. There's a pattern engraved on the headboard. Doesn't look like I'll ever have any reason to own a big bed like this. Forever alone, huh? Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. There's a chest of drawers next to the bed. I'll take a look inside. Why did we look inside this one, though? Not the other one. Oh, gloves. A pair of leather gloves with an understated hue. Okay. It's a neatly folded pile of washcloths. It's a neatly folded pile of washcloths with a check pattern on them. Definitely worth investigating. It wasn't. I guess it wasn't. There's a lamp on the chest of drawers next to the bed. Alright. I can investigate this. Is some sort of a display case? Or a bookcase. A bookcase that's showing its age. Through the glass doors, I can see rows of books with discolored spines. I don't need to waste any more time looking at this. Really? Are you sure about that? You think it's not hiding anything behind it? Alright, so. What do you think we can use here? Probably, the cloth here? Let me see. Is it gonna be helpful? Let me double check here. A ruler could be helpful. I doubt I'll be able to get the key out using this ruler. It's no good. If I jam the ruler in, I'll probably break the entire music box. No? Okay. So I need something sturdier. I don't think the doorstep will work. Oh, okay, I thought I probably can use this. Combine it with the ruler? These don't really go together. Huh. Maybe I'll find something in the other room. Let me just take a look here. Like this. Is there a way for me to? I don't think there's a way for me to shake the what you call it? Yeah, there's no way for me to shake it. Whatever. Now I'll probably need to find something. That's for sure. I'll probably need to find something. Maybe I'll find it in the other room, so yeah. I'm gonna go backtrack and see if we can find something in her other room.